Think about this. If we really look at this and I'm like, okay, how do I increase the 6%? How do I earn more income? How do I beat inflation? My opinion and my experience tells me you do it through active income. You can't do it through saving because you can only save what you earn in the first place. So if I'm like, oh, I'm going to save another 6%, I can only do that for the amount of income that I have. If I don't increase the income, I can't increase the saving, right? I personally don't do it through investing because when I increase returns, I analogously increase risk. So if I'm earning 8 and I'm like, okay, I need to go earn 14 now. Good luck, first of all, finding 14. And if you do find it, it's probably risky as hell, right? Compared to an 8% deal. Right. So I don't want to increase and beat inflation solely through my investing. I want investing to scale my money. I want to earn 8s and 10s and 12s all day long that I can rely on and not worry about risk and loss. And then I'll go supplement the loss through my earned income because earned income has no risk and it's unlimited, right? Saving, it's limited. I can only save so much. Investing, the more I invest at the higher rate, the more risk is involved. If I just go sell or work or earn, there's no risk involved with that, right? It's unlimited. I can do that as much as I want to. Okay. So that's what it comes down to. And it comes from a willingness to work. Passive income is the goal, but the means to getting there is active income. You have to know how to sell. You have to know how to market. You have to know how to hustle. You have to know how to work hard and actually go do those things. And if you do that, the currency pool is for the taking. I guarantee you, I'm going to get mine. I know some of you guys watching are going to get yours, right? But if you're like, man, how do I beat inflation? That's it. That's the answer. Go earn more. That's all it comes down to. There's not another answer. There's not a silver bullet, right? So how do we beat inflation? How do we not beat inflation? We do not beat inflation through buying. Think about it. If I'm like, okay, I'm going to beat inflation by buying, solely by buying. I'm going to buy the right amount of gold at the right time. And that's going to be the magic thing that makes me beat inflation. I'm going to buy the right amount of crypto at the right time. And that's going to be the magic thing that beats inflation. Guys, buying increases inflation, right? The more you buy, the higher prices go. You've seen this with stocks. The more people buy stock, the higher the price goes. So I'm actually causing inflation by buying, not beating inflation. Selling, that's a short-term game. I can sell my stuff. Sure. I can sell my house. I can sell my car. I can sell my assets. That might last me for a time. But again, the value that I'm getting when I sell it is decreasing by at least 6% every year. So I sell it, it's eroding by 6. And then I'm also spending it to supplement for inflation. I'm going to be out of money soon. So selling is not a way to do it either, right? Subsidization is the other one. Well, I'm going to get universal basic income and food stamps and child tax credits and COVID loans and whatever else. Okay. This actually increases inflation as well. Think about it. When you borrow money, that you increase the currency supply, boom, inflation goes up. And then taxation, this is the other one. We can fix it by taxing the rich people. Guys, when the rich people get taxed, you don't see that. The government does. Okay. Most of the government's budget goes to debt that they owe to the Federal Reserve Bank and war. Those are the number 1 and 2 things they spend money on, right? You're not seeing that. So you're like, oh, tax the rich people. Great. So we can go invade the next Afghanistan and pay more money to the Federal Reserve Bank. That's not helping you one bit. Okay. The government can't help you. Taxation is not the answer, right? So you have to go through and earn the income, which means you have to have knowledge. You have to actually educate yourself and have some kind of a knowledge and actually have a value with that knowledge where you can help others and then exchange it with them. You have to communicate with someone and be in front of them and interchange with them and actually make a transaction happen. Whether that means you show up to a job with a boss and a paycheck and a time clock and you clock in and you work, or it means you sell something, or it means you run a business. Those are the requirements for earning income. There's not a shortcut around that. If you're wondering, what does Wealth Dynamics do? How can we actually help you? Number 1, if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, Blueprint to Financial Freedom, grab one now. You can get that down in the comments in the video. You can get the link for that. Number 2, we do a free course on Fridays on personal finance. Okay, you can also get the link for the description there too. And then finally, if you have a desire to start getting help walking through these different phases toward financial freedom, book a call with my team. Go to our website, set up a call. We're able to help out and answer questions.
That's how we can help you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.